Did you hear about that mountain there, 1,666 meters? The Mountain Brothers, 1,666 meters. It ends with 666. Yes, there it's on the side of the temple of Aparecida. Over by Campos do Jordão, that's where the fallen angels will be. You guys want to go there? Campos do Jordão and Aparecida do Norte is where they'll set up the temple and dwelling of the fallen angels. That whole region there, Campos do Jordão, Aparecida, they'll all be around those parts, the 300 million. Of course, there'll be other places, but that's the chosen spot where they'll stay. Probably Azazel will be there in some house. He'll be in a man's body staying in some house. Anyone want to stay near that mountain? It's no coincidence he chose that mountain and built the temple beside it. Right near the mountain, 1,666 meters, and a little ways down from there. It's, if I'm not mistaken, the exit from the mountain near Aparecida. It's right there. Stay away from that place. If you love your lives, stay away, because that's where Azazel will be for a long time, until the water recedes there in Europe. Okay, so brothers, let me say goodbye now. I want to say something important to you all to keep peace and calm in these final days. Don't panic. Don't forget, you are the example. If you set a bad example and panic, people will panic too. You already have the bread of life in your hands. You already have the key to your house. For you, everything's practically set, brothers. Just wait and go. So keep the peace, stay calm, set an example for the brothers. That's it. All new brothers coming in, set an example of peace and calm. And that's it, brother. Everything I had to tell you, everything I heard and saw, I think that today, if there's anything more, it's very little, because I've shown you practically everything about the kingdom of heaven, how it will be, what will happen. Now, some brothers ask, how can you say these things? Did you really expect your pastor, your priest, your religious leader with their private jet would waste time coming to tell you this? They're too busy worrying about their own wealth, and probably already preparing to take the chip in their hand because they won't want to lose their money, their power. But this message is for all the brothers and sisters. Peace, stay calm, keep your oil ready, and if you can, brothers, share this video in pieces, create different titles and spread it around. Kingdom of Heaven, what really happened, the story your pastor, your priest never told you, and create something that catches the attention of our brothers, our new brothers, so they can know the truth. Is that okay, my brothers? Thank you very much to each one for all the brothers participating. And that's it, brother. Now we just wait. Good evening to all brothers. And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations. And then the end will come. And he will send his angels to the four corners of the earth. And they will gather his chosen ones from one side of the world to the other, and from one end of heaven to the other. Matthew chapter 24. Hello, my brothers, I am in Corinth. After walking through the whole city, investigating the whole city, looking at everything, my brothers, Paul, and none of the other apostles built churches made of stone here. I was passing on the road between Thessalonica and Athens. Halfway through, I saw this place, the mountains that our father always warned us about. In the last days, he was preparing a place for us to survive for 1,260 days. Welcome to Pergamon, Turkey. Taking a walk here through Pergamon, my brothers, I looked around and saw how high up this place is. Well then, my brothers, this was one of Satan's thrones on earth. My brothers, today I'm here in Athens, home of the god Zeus. Welcome to the United States, to the Georgia Guidestones. Welcome to the city of Philadelphia. Today it has another name, but it used to be called Philadelphia. Welcome to Sardis, where our apostle brothers probably stopped to rest, drink water, sleep, and then the next day, travel from one city to another. They rested in places like this. Hello, my brothers. Welcome to Smyrna, Turkey. Welcome to Laodicea, Turkey. 7 cities here in Turkey, to see if there ever was a stone temple. I'm here in Ephesus, Turkey. Here in Ephesus, there was never a stone temple. I'm here, look here. I didn't take a penny from anyone to come here. I'd be ashamed to. It was my own sweat, didn't need to take anything from anyone. I came here alone. I'm doing everything here myself, with my own sweat. I went to Thessalonica, Galatia, Corinth, Athens, visited all the cities, gathered all the info to share with you. Did I take money from anyone? You know very well you should follow our example, because we didn't live among you without working, and we didn't receive anything from anyone without paying for it. In fact, we worked tirelessly day and night so we wouldn't be a burden to any of you. Not because we didn't have the right to ask for help, but because we wanted to give you an example of how you should work to support yourselves. even while we were still with you, we gave you this teaching: the one who doesn't work doesn't eat.